Hey y'all, this is Dina. Welcome to my channel. I am back with my next craft fair idea, y'all. I am making ceramic tile coasters. Aren't they turning out pretty, y'all? They really are. They're still kind of damp, so I'm trying to let them dry, but I thought I would do the last one for this set on camera. So let me move this over. The supplies that you're going to need is a ceramic tile. I got mine at Lowe's for 18 cents a piece. So, yeah, these are just like 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. You're going to need a little bit of cork, and I am using, let me show you. I am using my cork pages that I got from Joann Fabrics last week. It's by BCWV. I've got some pretty coordinating craft paper. This craft paper is from the Blue Rose Cottage paper pack that I got from Hobby Lobby. And pretty much all you're needing is Mod Podge glue. Now these right here, these 3 that I've got done, I'm letting them dry, and then I'm going to be spraying some Mod Podge sealer on these, but I wanted to get them all done before I spray them. But yeah, let me just show you how I am doing this. Okay. So of course you're gonna need a ceramic tile, and like I said, this is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. And I've gone ahead and cut my piece of paper. And so I figured the best way to do this and try to make sure you're putting your tile in the center is you cut yourself a square 5 by 5 1/2 by 5 1/2. And you're going to score at 5/8 going all on each corner all the way around. That way then you know your tile's going to go in this square. Okay, let's move this out of the way. So before I start folding, I want to miter a little bit of my corner because I don't want too much bulk when I fold these under. So I'm just going to kind of cut this off kind of just about like that, y'all. I'm going to do that all the way around. Hope everybody is having an awesome day. Oh my goodness, today my husband and I, we went and got pedicures together. He really enjoys it, y'all. He really, really does. And so, yeah, I told him, let's do this and make this a monthly thing. Him and I go by ourselves and just go. And yeah, he really enjoyed it. And you know what? They cut our toenails a lot better than we do. They cut our nails much better. So we did that, and then we went to a restaurant named Bistro B. Y'all, if anybody lives in Richardson, Garland area, go to Bistro B. It's over in Garland, Texas, and yes, y'all, it is so good. Oh yeah, we love it so much. Okay, so got my paper all ready to go. I am going to go ahead, and I am just using this Mod Podge glue. Just want to make sure I got enough out here. And what I did is I just put the glue. You can put the glue directly on the paper, but I'm going to put it directly on my ceramic tile because I found when I did not do this, I'm getting a little bit of bubbles underneath my paper. So I'm going to do it this way. I think this is the best way that works for me. Okay. I'm going to try not to get myself all glued up. I'm going to face this down inside the square that I prepared. Press this down real good. Use your bone folder or something and press it down. Once you make sure you've got that down where there doesn't look like any bubbles. Okay. I'm going to put some more adhesive along the sides. I'm going to try not to glue up my fingers. I had to go wash my hands. I was like a glue monster a while ago. Okay. So I just kind of did one side at a time. You can just overlay your papers on the top and have the white stick out, but I was surfing on Pinterest when I was thinking about doing this, and I saw that someone had done this where they had folded over the edges, and I really liked that. That's why I started doing mine. Okay, I'm just making sure that it gets all nicely smoothed down. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this next side. Make sure you get glue along the edge as well. Now when you get to this little side right here, I'm just going to kind of push mine in and then fold it over just like this. And press it down. That way you have a nice little folded edge over there. Okay, I'm going to get over here to the next one. My husband was sweet. We went to Home Depot and they had a sign that had these tiles. Okay, don't forget to fold in the side, y'all. They had a sign that had these tiles for 8 cents a piece. And when the guy, and they were 4x4, which would have been perfectly fine for me. But when the guy went to go find it, he said they had 5,000 or 6,000 in stock, but they don't know where they're at. So I'm thinking maybe they didn't have them. But he said, I look it up in our system, shows we have 5,000 of these in stock. And I'm like, well, okay. So my husband and I went to Lowe's. He was very sweet and did not care that we store hopped just to find a few tiles. And yep, we found these. They rang up 81 cents, y'all. I'm not paying 81 cents. That would not make any money if you use these for craft fair. So I told the guy, well, the sign says 18 cents. And I told the lady when they rang them up, I said, well, the guy in the back said they rang up for 18. They're 18 cents. So she changed it, gave them to me for 18 cents. But the sign did say 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 for 18 cents. Okay, so as you see, I've got that all adhered down, just like that. Doesn't that side look really pretty, y'all? That's just gorgeous. I love this paper pad. And look at the side, look at the edges, how nicely folded they are. So if you just kind of do what I did, you'll have nicely folded edges. Now before I brush the Mod Podge on, I'm going to go ahead and adhere my piece of cork that I have for the back. And this is pretty thin, as you see, but it works out really well. I did one, and I had put 2 pieces on there to make it thicker, and I didn't like it like that. So anyway, this is just going to go just right on top here. And let me tell you exactly, this is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. So I know that Mod Podge glue is pretty sturdy and all that, but I just decided to go with the E6000 to put on to adhere my cork on. Let me put it on this one, because you know, once this dries, it's pretty forever glue here. So I just kind of, I'm just gonna put it on. You can use a paintbrush or something if you want to brush it on, but I was just doing this a while ago and it worked out fine. Just make sure you got plenty of glue. I'm gonna lay it right on the top of my coaster. Okay, make sure that this is pressed down really well. And one of the mistakes I made a while ago when I was making the other one is I did not put the cork on first. I did the Mod Podge painting Mod Podge glue on the top. And then I tried to put it, and I accidentally pulled, because it was a little damp, I pulled some of the paper off. So I had to redo it. So anyway, that's looking pretty good. Make sure it's nicely sealed all the way down. And you'll be able to lay it down like this and let it dry. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty, y'all. Okay, so now I'm going to give myself a layer of Mod Podge glue on the top. I wish I didn't have to, because I just love it so much with just the paper, but you don't want it to get ruined. Had such a good day with my husband. He was like, what do you want to do today? And I told him yesterday, we both need pedicures, and I was going to go get one yesterday after I went to see my parents, and I don't know, they were busy there, and so I just decided, you know what, he went with me last time, maybe he'll go with me again. And so he goes, what are we gonna do tomorrow? And I said, well, we need to get our toast done. He didn't even argue. And we got there, we were like the first customers. It was great. We were the first customers, and yeah, it was just, I looked at him and he just looked so relaxed, so it was wonderful. Okay, as you see, I put a nice layer of Mod Podge glue on here. I'm gonna let this one sit and dry for a while. See if I can set it up like this, and I'm gonna let it dry. So you see, this is how we make them. And like I said, sorry about my arm there, y'all. I am going to, once I'm done letting these completely dry, I'm gonna spray with this High Shine. It's a clear acrylic sealer. That way then it will make a nice seal across the top, and it will make it where it won't be ruined if someone puts a wet cup on there. So anyway, I think that this one will work well, but if you have a different kind of sealer that you're interested in using, then go for it. Just use what's best for you, y'all. But I'm going to go with this one, and I did get this one at Hobby Lobby. It was $10.99, but I got it, had a coupon, so I got it 40% off, and it's a pretty big can. So anyway, hope you guys like this idea. I think I'm going to let these dry probably overnight. I just want them to dry really well. And then I'm going to spray them and let them sit in the sun to dry. But I love this one so much. It's so pretty, y'all. Anyway, I hope that you like this. I hope you guys are having an awesome Memorial Day weekend. And yeah, give this idea a try. I think that you'll really enjoy it. I'm going to make probably maybe 5 sets for my craft fair. I'm not going to overdo. I just don't want to overdo, because if I don't sell them, I mean, they would make really great gifts. So even if I didn't sell them, I could give them as gifts, or I could use them in my house, take them to my parents and my sisters or whatever. But I think that they're beautiful, and we'll just see how they sell. So anyway, let's talk pricing on these. Let's see. I'm really kind of up in the air on how much to charge for the set. So leave me a comment below. I am going to pair them, like I said, as sets of 4. And I'll probably tie them up with a bow around them, like the whole set all together, and maybe a nice tag on them. And I'll do that once they're all dry and they're good to go. But anyway, I'm thinking that, I don't know, maybe $8 or $10. If that's too much, tell me. I'm kind of up in the air on this one. But anyway, I think that it's super cute. I think that it will be, like I said, a great addition to the craft fair, and they'll be really pretty. You can do these in different colors. I even happened to see something on Pinterest, y'all, where someone just put the paper in the center, but they used cereal boxes, and they made them really fun. If you wanted to do these for like Father's Day, a great Father's Day idea would be to maybe put pictures of your children and put them like, square them up in the center of the tile, Mod Podge them over, and make little coasters out of these with pictures of your family members to give to Dad or give to Grandpa or whoever. But yeah, there's lots of great ideas you can do with these coasters, y'all. Hope that you guys like these. Look how pretty they're turning out. I just love them. But I'm going to let them good and dry. I don't want them to ruin. So anyway, hope you guys like this. Hope you'll give it a try. Hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I will see you guys soon. Oh, and by the way, y'all, don't forget that hit that notification bell, and it tells you when I upload. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much, y'all. Bye.